Welcome to Moving and Living in Thailand, episode 11, Thai work culture, the real rules, not the myths. Okay, so if you want to understand Thailand, not the tourist fantasy, not the brochure, things you'll see in the brochures, not the online hype, then you must absolutely understand the way that Thais approach work. And working in Thailand is not about efficiency, it's not about innovation, it's not about productivity, and it's definitely not about fast problem solving. Work in Thailand is about harmony, stability, hierarchy, face, cooperation, avoiding conflict. Good enough is good enough, doing what you're told and not rocking the boat. And foreigners misread this constantly. They expect Western logic, Western efficiency, Western urgency, Western initiative. And when Thailand doesn't deliver that, they assume the country is lazy, unmotivated, or inefficient. And that's just not true. Thailand doesn't work or value work the same way that Westerners do. And if you can't accept that, you're going to have a hard time working here. Now, I got to say, when I first came here, I learned I heard this story about the two women that worked for a company. Now, one woman was very, very efficient, but she didn't get along with others very well. She didn't play well in the playground. The other woman got along with everybody, but she was very inefficient. Now, eventually, the Thais came to decide that someone had to go out of these two women. And do you know who went? The woman who was efficient. She didn't go because she was efficient. She went because she didn't play well with others in the playground. And that says it all about work in Thailand. My name is Scott, and I'm an American who's been living in Thailand for almost 32 years now. I've been on YouTube for 13 years, concentrating mainly on videos and live streams about Thailand, Southeast Asia, and occasionally various other expat destinations. Now, before I get started, please do me a favor. Just hit the like button, hit the notification bell, click subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you click the notification bell, supposedly you won't miss any upcoming videos or live streams. If you need a paid consultation, please email me at anamericaninbangkok@gmail.com. Okay, section 1. Work is about harmony, not speed. In the West, the motto is get things done quickly and correctly. In Thailand, the motto is closer to get things done without causing conflict. It's all about harmony. If something takes longer, so what? As long as nobody is upset and everybody feels comfortable, the job is considered successful. And many Westerners explode over this, and Thais just don't. Okay? Westerners want speed, clear answers, initiative, ownership, and Thais want predictability, they want calmness, respect, and they want the group to be in comfort. They want group comfort. Foreigners call this inefficiency, and Thais call it working with each other, not against each other. And you know, if you've heard foreigners talk, oh my God, they're terrible. But if you just remember one thing in Thailand, the Thais want harmony. They just want to get along. If it takes a little longer, it might be right. You know, that's how it goes. All right, section 2. Hierarchy is everything. And Thai workplaces run on a very clear structure. The boss, the senior staff, mid-level staff, junior staff, interns or assistants, and nobody steps out of line, nobody contradicts a superior, nobody tries to take charge unless maybe they've earned the right. And foreigners who try to bypass hierarchy, even with good intentions, they tend to create chaos. And the Thais are trained from childhood to defer to elders, which I don't think that's a problem. Defer to superiors. Communicate gently and avoid direct confrontation. A foreigner who barges into the office with Western enthusiasm is instantly labeled as rude, aggressive, clueless, and difficult. And you may think of yourself as efficient, but Thai see you as a problem. Section 3, face matters more than accuracy, and Western work culture rewards blunt honesty, direct criticism, telling it like it is, confrontation if necessary, and pointing out the mistakes, the errors of our ways. But Thai work culture punishes all of this. To Thais, embarrassing someone is worse than doing a task incorrectly. And foreigners just don't understand this and end up correcting staff publicly, demanding explanations, asking, why did you do that? And pointing out inefficiencies. Thais will smile and nod and then quietly decide you're not someone they want to work with. If you want smooth work interactions in Thailand, leave your Western bluntness at the door. Section 4, initiative is rare, and that's not an insult. Foreigners complain, no one here is taking the initiative. Of course they don't, because initiative can cause conflict. It goes against the harmony. Initiative can disrespect hierarchy, it can lead to blame, and it can create embarrassment. It can backfire, and initiative is seen by many as showing off, and most Thai employees wait for instructions because instructions protect them. You told me to do it. It's not my decision. I followed the process. And Westerners see this as a lack of independence, and Thais see it as emotional safety. Listen, it's their country. They do things their way. And like I always say, they may want the same things as you or I, but guess what? They're wired differently, and they go about doing things differently. Section 5, problem solving is indirect. Foreigners want, tell me the issue, let's fix it right now. Thais prefer, let's avoid making anyone feel uncomfortable, and that may mean solutions take longer, meetings are softer, conversation avoids specifics, answers may be indirect, and problems may be described as temporary. Criticism will be disguised as suggestions. Westerners hear, this person is being vague, and Thais hear, no, they're being polite. Section 6, why Thai workplaces value easy people. Going back to that story, the woman who got along with everybody, but she was relatively inefficient against the person who was very efficient, who's going to win? The person with more harmony. And this is a key concept in Thailand, being easy. Sabai, sabai. That's more valuable than intelligence, efficiency, ambition, talent, work ethic, and experience. And an easy person means someone who's calm, they're non-confrontational, they are humble. Thais very much value someone who is humble. Polite, they also value that. Who doesn't really? They like relaxed, cooperative, and drama-free. And if you want to thrive here, then become easy. That's the answer right there. Just be easy. If you want to be respected, stay calm. If you have some doubt in your mind about what you're going to say, maybe you just don't say it. Or you really pick and choose how you say what you want to say because you don't want to offend anybody. If you want to be trusted, then stay predictable. Foreigners struggle because they think the loudest and the smartest is the person who wins. And in Thailand, the calmest and most consistent they are the ones who win. Now, section 7, why Westerners fail in Thai work culture. Basically, they can't adapt and they don't learn the system, but here are the main screw-ups. Being loud, instant strike. Criticizing directly, seen as rude. Pushing too hard for efficiency, unnecessary pressure. Challenging the boss, disrespect. Trying to fix the system, it's unwelcome. Thais don't want you to fix the system. If they wanted the system fixed, they'd do it themselves. Demanding answers. I want answers and I want them now. It makes everyone uncomfortable. Showing frustration is seen as instability. Acting superior, guaranteed failure. And foreigners who succeed in Thailand are not the most talented. They are the ones who adapt. As I said earlier, they adapt. They learn the system. Section 8, what Thais expect from foreigners at work. And they don't expect brilliance. They don't expect behavior of a certain kind. And what matters is being polite, because Thai politeness is valued by them. Not Western politeness, but Thai politeness. They expect you to stay calm always. They want you to show respect for the hierarchy, even if you disagree. They want you to work steadily, not aggressively, because pushing is frowned upon. They want you to avoid confrontation, even harmless confrontation. And, sometimes I think about what I've said about certain things in the past, and I go, ooh, that wasn't the best thing to say back then. I didn't realize it at the time, but now I've learned over the years, and I kind of I get by. And I do well, I think. I do fairly well. But, it takes time. Avoid confrontation, even harmless confrontation. Encourage gently. You don't need to bark orders. Listen more than you talk, and that's a big one, because listening is respected here. Don't try to dominate, and that kills the teamwork, and it's all about teamwork and, of course, harmony. Be modest. Let others feel comfortable in their own skin. Accept the pace. Thailand does not move on Western time. If you behave like this, Thais will not just accept you, they will like you. Section 9, the foreigner who thrives here. All right, we have a few attributes. The foreigner who succeeds in Thai culture, Thai work culture, is calm, patient, humble, observant, respectful, emotionally intelligent, adaptable, predictable, and drama-free. And this man becomes trusted, respected, welcomed, and valued. He doesn't fight the system. He works within it. And Thailand rewards him. Thai work culture is not broken. Contrary to the belief of many Westerners, it is different. And foreigners fail because they try hard to impose their cultural expectations on a society that doesn't share them. If you want to understand Thai work culture, remember these truths. Harmony is greater than speed. Hierarchy is greater than independence. Face is greater than accuracy. Politeness is definitely greater than bluntness. Calmness is greater than confrontation, and predictability is greater than intensity, and collective comfort beats individual ambition. If you adapt to these values, you'll integrate smoothly, and if you reject them, then you're going to spend your days frustrated and confused. Thailand does not demand protection, demands respect for its rhythm. Okay, if you want the extended version of this chapter with deeper cultural insights and real life examples and a longer breakdown of Thai workplace psychology, there's another video available in the members section. You just hit the join button down below, and membership starts at $1.99. That is all I have. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di leo jerkan mai. That is good luck, and see you again. Take care.